before the words viral and reality television were ever things, books, websites, made-for-TV movies, and documentaries obsessed with the same question. Who killed the child beauty pageant star JonBenét Ramsey? Today, in a brand new interview with me, JonBenét's father, John Ramsey, reveals there are nearly a dozen pieces of evidence from the crime scene that have never been tested that could finally catch her killer.
Been accused, tried, and convicted in the media of murdering her daughter.
In the court of public opinion, John and Patsy Ramsey and Big Brother Burke were quickly convicted. After all, John had found the child's body in the basement of their Boulder, Colorado home 7 hours after she was reported missing.
This murderer is still at large. There is a madman out there.
There has been a complete autopsy done on this girl. Was she or was she not sexually molested?
The police are not releasing that information. The autopsy report released by the coroner to the public indicated death by strangulation, that it was classified as a homicide. That is the only information that is officially released at this time.
Mysteriously, a handwritten ransom note was found in the home as well. Boulder police initially suspected it was written by Patsy, and the appearance of JonBenét's body had been staged by her parents in order to cover up the murder.
No, I didn't do it. Why do I have to defend myself? I have been, a good mother.
But family members were fully exonerated thanks to a novel technology in 1997, DNA testing. Now, after more than 28 years of investigation with no killer identified, John Ramsey is speaking with True Crime News about the shocking questions surrounding exactly that, crime scene DNA.
We're not asking you to clear us or apologize or be nice to us again. Just do the things that you should do that can be done. If you do that and we don't get an answer, we tried. We did everything we could do.
Ramsey is begging for more to be done, shockingly claiming that some evidence has never been submitted for the latest advancements in DNA testing technology.
So we've had unidentified male DNA from January 1997. And as one prosecutor told me, I've never ever seen a police department try to explain away unidentified male DNA in a sexual assault case.
So what exactly hasn't been tested? It's actually a long list for a murder case and potentially game-changing. There are at least 7 items which are considered critical evidence that have never been tested.
To our knowledge, that's correct. These items were sent originally in January 1997 to the lab for testing, were returned untested.
One of those items, the garrote used to strangle JonBenét. If this is one of the weapons that was used to kill JonBenét, how do you not test it for DNA? This is the part I don't get. It is covered with evidence.
I don't know why they didn't test it in the beginning, and to my knowledge, it still hasn't been tested. If they're testing it and just not telling me, that's great, but I have no reason to believe that.
The ransom note, the duct tape covering JonBenét's mouth, the flashlight possibly used as a murder weapon, even rope found at the crime scene. Unbelievably, none of it has ever seen an advanced DNA testing lab.
So we've advocated strongly that those items be tested.
All the items be tested.
All the items.
Because you have two situations here. You have the original evidence that was tested using old technology.
In 1997.
And then you have other evidence that has never been tested.
Correct.
That's a lot. The potential universe of finding the killer's DNA is sizable, I think.
I think it is.
The items that were tested, the clothing and body samples that cleared the Ramseys in the first place, were last reviewed 16 years ago.
If you're not going to turn over authority of the case, at least turn the evidence over to the FBI. Let them play with it, do what they can do. But don't just keep it locked in a file drawer.
So what are Boulder police exactly waiting for?
Well, a journalist was in a group of people, one of which was a Boulder police person, said, "We are just waiting for John Ramsey to die." Well, I got bad news. My grandmother's lived to be 99, and my son is going to be here a long time. So if you're waiting for me to die so this will go away, it's not going away.
Tomorrow, more of my exclusive sit-down interview with John Ramsey.
This is a cloud that still hangs over our family. and it's not fair, it's not right, but it's there.
We want to know what you think. Take our True Crime News poll. Do you think investigators should test this evidence? Go to our website at truecrimenews.com or our Instagram page at MyTrueCrimeNews. We'll have the results tomorrow and what the Boulder police have to say.